The quiet. Before the storm for centuries, Earth had been a small, insignificant world in the eyes of the galaxy's ancient civilizations. Humans had never posed a threat. Their technology was primitive, their reach confined to their own planet. The galaxy's more powerful species, such as the Zorath, had observed humanity from afar, indifferent to their existence. Earth was just another blue dot in an endless sea of stars. Everything changed when humanity discovered an alien signal, a pattern of strange, seemingly intelligent communication from the distant reaches of the universe. At first it was thought to be a cosmic anomaly, but soon it was undeniable. Humanity had uncovered proof of extraterrestrial life. The transmission, though fragmented, was an intricate code, something deliberate, far beyond anything humans had encountered. The scientific community was electrified, believing that first contact was no longer a matter of if, but when. Unbeknownst to humanity, the Zorath had been watching. Their interest in Earth had never waned. They had seen this moment coming, the moment when humanity would uncover something far greater than they could comprehend. The alien message was more than just a discovery. It was a weapon, a tool that could shift the balance of power in the galaxy. The Zorath, cold and calculating, decided humanity's progress could not be allowed. Earth's newly discovered knowledge threatened their dominance. The Council of Galaxies, a coalition of alien civilizations, had long considered Earth insignificant. But now the Zorath knew that humanity, once a fleeting curiosity, was no longer something they could ignore. Humanity, still blissfully unaware of the danger, continued to decode the alien signal. The Zorath fleet moved into position, ready to strike before Earth could fully realize the power it had just stumbled upon. Earth's leaders, caught up in their excitement, were blind to the approaching storm. The peaceful era of humanity's history was about to end. The galaxy, once silent and indifferent, was about to awaken to a war humanity had no hope of avoiding. And as the first ships of the Zorath fleet neared Earth, humanity had unknowingly crossed a line they could never return from. The discovery of alien life would not lead to peace. It would lead to a fight for survival, one that would shake the galaxy to its core, and it terrified every alien species watching from the shadows. The unseen Sparkas. The Zorath fleet silently moved into position. Earth's scientific community was abuzz with excitement over their discovery of the alien message. The transmission, though still largely undecoded, signaled the existence of intelligent life beyond Earth. But humanity's innocent fascination with their newfound knowledge was far more dangerous than they realized. The Zorath had been watching humanity for years, and their sudden interest in Earth's progress was no coincidence. They knew that the message was more than a discovery. It was a weapon that could disrupt the delicate balance of power in the galaxy. To the Zorath, the potential for Earth to unlock such a force meant that humanity had become a serious threat. Other galactic civilizations, previously indifferent, also began to take note. The Council of Galaxies, a powerful alliance of alien races, saw humanity's rise as a potential game-changer. The Zorath, however, moved first, understanding that humanity's progress could threaten their dominance if allowed to continue unchecked. On Earth, governments, still unaware of the full danger, began to prepare for the possibility of alien contact. The Earth Defense Coalition was formed, consolidating military forces and resources in response to the unknown threat. The world was transitioning from a peaceful planet to a militarized one, driven by the fear of extinction. The Zorath, recognizing that humanity was becoming unexpectedly resilient, began testing their defenses. Subtle attacks and probes pushed the humans to adapt faster than anticipated. Earth's military response was swift, showcasing humanity's ingenuity and determination. The Zorath now faced a humanity capable of mounting a defense, something they hadn't anticipated. As the Zorath fleet approached Earth, humanity's preparations were already underway. The spark had been ignited. Earth, once an insignificant planet, was now a player in a galactic struggle that could alter the fate of the universe. The Council of Galaxies watched closely, unsure whether humanity's actions would lead to destruction or survival. The awakening of Earth. As Earth fortified its defenses, the Zorath fleet silently approached, aware that humanity had unwittingly triggered a galactic shift. The alien message, now partially decoded, had sparked a revolution on Earth, one that threatened the status quo of the entire galaxy. Humanity's discovery of this message was not just an intellectual breakthrough. It was a key to unimaginable power, and the Zorath could not allow it to fall into human hands. On Earth, the political landscape had radically changed. The Earth Defense Coalition united former rivals into a common cause, but the fear of an alien invasion was already creating fractures. The Zorath, masters of manipulation, sought to exploit these divisions, sending subtle influences to sow distrust among Earth's leaders. They knew that the greatest threat wasn't Earth's military, it was humanity's unity. While most remained unaware, a small resistance faction, composed of soldiers, scientists, and diplomats, began to uncover the true nature of the alien transmission. They discovered that the message was not a weapon, but a blueprint to ancient technology, hidden for millennia. The Zorath had guarded this secret, fearing that humanity's rapid progress would unlock powers they had long sought to control. This blueprint led to a forgotten world on the edge of the galaxy, a place of origin for the galaxy's oldest civilizations. Humanity had stumbled upon a secret so dangerous that the Zorath and other galactic empires had kept it hidden for centuries. The Resistance realized that the galaxy's most powerful species were not only watching Earth, they were preparing for an all-out assault to prevent humanity from unlocking its full potential. As the Zorath fleet moved into position, humanity's fate teetered on the brink. Their awakening was complete, but the cost of this newfound knowledge was becoming clear. Earth was no longer just a peaceful planet. It had become a key player in a galactic conflict, and now it was a race against time to survive the coming storm. The veil of deception. As the Zorath fleet neared Earth, the planet's fragile peace began to unravel. Tensions between nations escalated, and Earth's leaders were divided over how to handle the impending alien threat. Some pushed for diplomacy, while others advocated for military preparation. Meanwhile, the Resistance continued their work in secrecy, uncovering a terrifying truth. The alien message was a map leading to an ancient power capable of reshaping the galaxy's balance. However, humanity wasn't the only one interested in this power. The Zorath had already infiltrated Earth's governments, using covert manipulation to deepen divisions and ensure humanity's disunity. Their goal was not direct confrontation, but to weaken Earth's resolve before striking. As the Zorath worked from the shadows, the HFY, a race of intellectuals, also began to take notice. Seeing humanity as a rising rival, the HFY planned their own secretive mission to seize the alien technology for themselves, hoping to challenge the Zorath's dominance. The Earth Defense Coalition had made strides in developing advanced weaponry, but humanity's technological gap with the galactic powers was still vast. The military buildup caused rifts between nations, with some factions advocating for submission to the aliens and others for defiance. Meanwhile, the Resistance uncovered more about the technology, realizing that its true power lay not just in its use, but in understanding the political games being played across the galaxy. With the Zorath fleet's arrival imminent, the fate of Earth depended on humanity's ability to unite, outthink, and outlast the cosmic powers surrounding them. The final battle was no longer just about firepower. It was about surviving the intricate web of manipulation and deception that had been woven over centuries. As Earth stood on the brink, humanity had to decide whether they could overcome the galaxy's hidden forces before it was too late. The moment of reckoning, as the Zorath fleet neared Earth, the planet's fragile unity began to fracture. The alien message had sparked both hope and fear, pushing Earth's leaders to argue over whether to use the newfound technology or hand over to the alien forces. Meanwhile, the Resistance had uncovered the true nature of the blueprint. It wasn't just a weapon, but a key to unlocking immense power capable of reshaping the galaxy. Humanity, now on the verge of realizing its potential, had become a threat to the Zorath's reign. The Zorath, already aware of humanity's progress, had intensified their plans. They understood that if humans unlocked the technology's full power, it would disrupt the galactic order, and they would lose control. The Zorath's covert manipulation of Earth's leaders had already caused fractures, but the Resistance remained determined to guide humanity toward a unified response. They understood that the power hidden in the alien technology could allow humanity to rise above its limitations, but they also feared it might come at a great cost. With the Zorath fleet closing in, the Resistance decrypted a crucial part of the message, a revelation that the technology was more than just a weapon. It was a gateway to a profound knowledge capable of altering the fabric of the universe. The stakes had risen. Earth wasn't just defending itself against an invasion, it was on the verge of rewriting the cosmic rules. As the Zorath prepared to strike, humanity's leaders remained divided. Some advocated submission to the aliens to prevent destruction, while others, fueled by the Resistance's findings, pushed to use the technology to fight back. The Resistance understood that unity was the only path forward. But as the Zorath initiated their final strike, humanity had one last chance to decide whether to trust in the technology and unlock its power or be consumed by the fear and manipulation surrounding them. The countdown had begun. The galaxy held its breath as humanity prepared to face its moment of reckoning. Would they rise to the challenge, or would they be overwhelmed by forces beyond their understanding? The final gambit. As the Zorath fleet hovered outside Earth's orbit, the planet faced its most critical moment. The Zorath, determined to maintain control, never anticipated the full potential humanity would unlock from the alien technology. What was meant to be a weapon had revealed itself as something much more, a gateway to unprecedented power. The Resistance, now unified with key factions of Earth's military, prepared for the final battle. They had unlocked the technology's full potential, an energy that altered space-time and gave humanity the power to reshape their fate. But as the Zorath began to fire on Earth's atmosphere, humanity's response was swift. The ancient energy formed a shield around the planet, preventing direct attack and creating a defensive barrier unlike anything the Zorath had seen. The Zorath fleet hesitated, stunned by humanity's sudden surge of power. No longer were they dealing with a divided species. They were facing an unpredictable force that could alter the very fabric of the galaxy. As Earth's forces activated the technology, the sky above shimmered with strange, vibrant energy, bending reality itself. This wasn't just about weapons. It was about transcending limitations. The Zorath, unprepared for this turn of events, attempted to retaliate, but their advanced defenses couldn't withstand the power humanity now commanded. In a last-ditch effort, the Resistance unleashed the full force of the energy, sending shockwaves through the Zorath fleet. The fleet faltered, retreating under the pressure of humanity's newfound power. But victory came with a price. The energy disrupted space itself, and Earth's survival depended on stabilizing the rift. The Resistance knew this would drain the last of their strength, but there was no turning back. As the Zorath withdrew, Earth's future was secured, but the full consequences of humanity's actions were still unknown. Humanity had made its final snap, and the galaxy was left in fear of what it had just unleashed.